Hey folks, this is Maria Abreu. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you enjoy the content of the video, remember to hit like and feel free to share. Hey guys, this is Maria Abreu. Welcome to my channel. We are discussing topics that are of concern to our subscribers. And so here's a question. What's the minimum deposit amount needed to open a bank account in DR? What is the average minimum amount to open both accounts, pesos and dollars? Honestly, this is going to depend on the bank. Every bank establishes their own minimum. And I'm going to give you an example. Banco Santa Cruz, which has become a favorite of my clients because they give a lot of incentives to foreigners, dealing with dollars, including cashing foreign checks. Um, they're very, very good. They have an English platform. They allow for third parties to be able to obtain banking information, which is important when you're renewing residency and the person doesn't live in the country. Well, they're not here to get banking statements or a bank reference letter. So through an email, they allow us to do it. So Banco Santa Cruz is very open, to work with foreigners and meet their needs. So it's quickly become, a favorite of my foreign clients. To the minimum to open a US dollar account there is $300. You would have to deposit $300, and then the Dominican peso account is 3,000 pesos, which at the current rate is like, this is kind of embarrassing because I should know this, but the dollar fluctuates so much. Let me check this out for you. So 3,000 pesos, wait a second. It would be like about between 55 and $60. Okay. So that's for Santa Cruz. BHD Bank, which we also happen to have an account with, the minimum to open a US dollar account is $2,000. How about that? And then the minimum to open the Dominican peso account is about 5,000 pesos, which is almost 100 US dollars. Okay, and then and so on and so forth. What is it? Banco de Reservas. I believe the US dollar is 500. It might have changed. But so it depends upon the bank, really. So I would say that before setting up a bank account, you first inquire, because there's no set rule, there's no set amount for every bank. Every bank has its own amounts, that they require as minimums for deposit, okay? But I will say this, if at the moment that you're opening your account, you don't have, let's say it's 300, 500, 2,000, if you don't have it, they allow for you to deposit any amount and then give you an amount of days to complete the minimum that you should have in the account. So that's a positive thing, right? If you go there and you're taken by surprise, you're like, okay, let's give you 15 days to complete. So if it's 500 and you only deposit 100, they're going to give you 15 days to send the other 400. And that's good. That's a positive thing. Most banks do that. Okay. So I hope this answered your question. One of the things, since we're on the subject, that's important, more than the minimum amount to open the account, you want to make sure they have a good platform, because a lot of my clients live abroad. And so they depend on internet banking to be able to move money around and keep track of the accounts and so on and so forth. So if you have a platform that is not in English, if you have a platform that's constantly crashing and then, you can't really speak to an operator because there's a language barrier, these are factors to consider when you're opening an account. You want to make sure that they have an English speaking department, or English speaking operators that can help you if you call from abroad. That's very, very important. I cannot emphasize that point enough. Okay. So that's all for now. See you next time.